Hello and welcome to another edition of Trill Trailers. My name is Kenny Kynes and I only review movie trailers because let's be honest, life's failures don't seem so bad when they only come at you 2.5 minutes at a time. This week we take a look at Logan, the final movie in the Wolverine franchise featuring Hugh Jackman. Now, Hugh Jackman was a bit of an unknown when he took this role 16 years ago, and ironically enough, this is also the same time that most Americans discovered that Australia was a country. No, I'm Yahoo Serious. Bam!
Logan, what did you do?
Well, I signed a 6-picture deal, and Euro sex tours don't pay for themselves now, do they, Gandalf? Now, Wolverine was always one of my favorite characters, and I know it's going to be heartbreaking to see such an icon slowly lose his abilities to age, where it now takes him several minutes to piss, and he can't stop putting "the" in front of certain ethnic groups. Here we see Wolverine's greatest superpower, that of being a 200-year-old man that still has abs. Look at that. Incredible. Not a love handle to be seen. See that, fellas? See what happens when you don't dip bacon in mayonnaise? This movie takes place in the distant future of 2024. You know, it's nice to know that now the distant future can also double as the expiration date of my current box of condoms. After the success of Deadpool, 20th Century Fox said that Logan is now going to be an R-rated movie. It's going to fully embrace the R-rated standard, right? Which means you're going to see a lot more F-bombs, and not just the ones coming from angry fans leaving X-Men Apocalypse. For years, fans have been clamoring for a Wolverine that not only resembles the comic, but resembles their own short-tempered, drunk weekend dad. And fittingly enough, Weekend Dad is the only parent irresponsible enough to send their kids off to an R-rated movie. Because nothing ruins a kick-ass mushroom trip worse than the judging eyes of a small child that you don't even like. Now, if you're not familiar with Wolverine, possibly because you have a healthy relationship with your friends, family, and peers, his healing ability makes him almost invincible, much like Hugh Jackman's career, as Fox has been trying to kill that thing off with these shit Wolverine movies for 10 years. And if you think Hugh Jackman is nuts for taking on another Wolverine movie, just remember he was in a movie where he literally had a pair of nuts hanging from his neck. Talk about low-hanging fruit, man, he almost sacked the franchise. Balls. Now, it's a pretty bold move for Fox to try to adapt such an iconic story when they didn't have the rights to 99% of the characters that were involved. But, in a shrewd move, most of the cast will be filled out by the 2016 New York Liberty. Old Man Logan is a great story to send Wolverine out on, but it's not the first story that the studio had in mind. The original story had him moving to Florida to start a new mutant team that would help deal with the depression of living in a retirement community.
Thank you for being a friend.
So now we're in the distant future and we're just trying to figure out what timeline this is supposed to take place, because I think it starts with X-Men First Class, which takes place in 1962, and then after that is Wolverine, which takes place in the 70s. But then again, Deadpool was in Wolverine. That means that he should also be 70 years old. But so you have X-Men 1, everything after the Days of Future Past changed everything. So now there are 2. You would have had X-Men 3, but that got kicked out. So now that doesn't matter anymore. They would have been teenagers, so their ages are changing, or are not changing. They're not getting older, but the years. What's the heart attack arm? Oh man, so I don't know. I just don't know.
Myself, I would find a way. Logan, you still have time.
Hey everybody, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. It'll really help us out. And what do you think about Wolverine? You looking forward to Logan? Huh? It's gonna be the gold standard for X-Men movies, or is it gonna be another Wolverine 2? Huh? Will.i.am? All the Black Eyed Peas gonna make it in? Who knows? Make sure you comment below and let us know. We're looking forward to it. And we'll see you around.